Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. We are in company accounts and we are learning how to issue equity shares. Right? Now today we are going to see under subscription when company has decided to issue equity shares and there is under subscription, how are you supposed to maintain journal entries? See when all the shares are offered to the public, they may not be subscribed in full. Okay, or the company may offer the shares to the public. It is not necessary it should be subscribed in full. If the company is doing very well, then there will be oversubscription. When the company is not known to many people, and if it is not showing a raise in the shares value of the shares, then many people may not subscribe for your shares. Then how are you going to what are the ways in which you're going to treat the accounts? Okay, what is the accounting treatment for that? So when the number of shares subscribed is less than the number of shares offered, it is known as under subscription. That is, when number of shares subscribed is less than the number of shares offered, it is called as under subscription. Under such circumstances, all those who have duly applied will obtain allotment provided minimum subscription as mentioned in the prospectus has been subscribed. So when you get 90% of the issued as your minimum subscription, then you can issue even there is under subscription. Fine. So all the shares will be issued. All right. Now, for example, if the company is planning to issue 10,000 equity shares and you have got only 8,000. So all the 8,000s can be, they only subscribe for 8,000 shares. All the 8,000 shares can be issued. All right. Now we are going to the accounting treatment. How are you going to pass journal entries when there's going to be under subscription? See, Joy Company issued 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, shares payable as 5 on application, okay, 3 on allotment, 2 on first call, and final call. So the total is how much? 10 rupees. What is the face value of your share? Rupees 10. So you got your 10 rupees. Okay, that is 5 on application, 3 on allotment, and 2 on first and final call. Right. So now I'll read this problem here again. 10 rupees face value, 5 on application, 3 on allotment, 2 on first and final call. The public subscribed for only 9,000 shares. Actually, the company is going to issue 10,000 shares. They wanted to issue 10,000 shares, but the public has subscribed for only 9,000 shares. So the directors allotted the 9,000 shares duly received. Okay. So duly received, and they actually what? They allotted all the shares and they got the money. How they're going to get the money? In 3 installments. That is 5 on application they already got, 3 on allotment, on 2 on first and final call. Now let's see how are you going to pass the necessary journal entry. So in the books of Joy Company, journal entries. First we'll be learning how to pass the journal entries, and then now later on we'll be learning how to post it into ledger. You are already familiar. This is how to post it into ledger. You are already familiar. So what should be the first journal entry? Bank account data to share application. Already you have deposited the money and the bank has accepted it. You have deposited in the bank. Okay. Being application money received. In application money received. Okay, how much is the amount? 9,000 into 5. 9 5s are 45. So it is going to be in rupees. In rupees. So 45,000. Okay. Then what's the next journal entry? You're going to transfer your equity, whatever the equity share application account to share capital, equity share capital. Same amount is going to be transferred. So 45,000 same 45,000. Okay, being share application amount transferred to share capital. Fine. Then we're going to the next one, next journal entry. So what's the next journal entry? What is due now? Share allotment, equity, share allotment account data to equity, share capital, being allotment money due. How much is that? 9,000 into 3. 9 threes are 27. Okay. So the same amount is going to be deposited in the bank. Bank account data to share allotment. This is equity share allotment. Always you include that equity everywhere. Okay. So allotment money deposited, allotment money received. Anything you will write. Allotment money received. Company has received. How much they have received? 27,000. Fine. Next. Next, you want what is the amount due now? First and final call. So shares equity, share first and final call, account data to share capital account, being share first and final call due. How much is that? 2 rupees, right? So 9 into balance 2, 18,000. So you're going to deposit the money, whatever the was for, the shareholders are going to deposit. So the money has gone to the bank account data to share first and final call, 18,000. Right? So being okay, being call amount received. So that's over. So we have passed the journal entry. So you got here 45,000. That is your application amount. This is your allotment amount. This is your call amount. I hope you understood. Now I'll go to the exercise problem. Okay. Now exercise problem number 2. Okay. Same is under subscription. You have a problem. Alright. Let me reduce the size of the ink. Okay. Now see, I would like to read the problem for you. Under subscription, G Sampath Company issued 25,000 shares of 10 each. Okay, payable 3 on application, 4 on allotment, 3 on first and final call. Public subscribe for only 25,000 shares. The company is planning to issue 25,000 shares, but the public has only subscribed for 25,000 shares. That means they have applied only for 24,000 shares. So the company has decided, the directors have decided to allot the 24,000 shares. Okay, the face value of the share is rupees 10. So totally they'll be getting 24. They'll be getting how much? 2,40,000. So number of shares The total value of the share is 2,40,000. Okay. Now, how are they going to collect it? They're going to collect 3 on application, okay, 4 on allotment, and they're going to collect balance 3 on first and final call. Fine, the total amount is rupees 10. Now, shall I go to the thing ledger? So, what will be the heading? Journals in the books of. So, journals in the books of Sampath Company. Right? So, what should be the first journal? Bank account data to share application. The bank has received the application amount. Fine, how much have they received? You have to always write the calculation. Okay, 24,000 into what? Into how many rupees? 3 rupees. So 24 into 3, how much? 24 into 3. 4 3s are 12. Carry 1. 72,000. 72,000. You don't have to write rupees always. You just have to write rupees once above and then it is understood. Sorry, not 72,000 is not here. 72,000. Fine. Being application. What is equity share application amount? Being share application amount received. Fine. Okay. What's the next journal? Share application account data to share capital. Being application. Share application amount transferred to share capital. Okay. So what is the amount? 72,000. Let us go to the next journal entry. What is the next thing due? Share allotment is due. Share allotment account data to share capital. How much is the amount? 24,000 into 4. Right? So 24 into 4. 4 4s are 16. So 96. So balance is 9. The total is 96. So 96,000. Right? Now. Okay. So what is the narration? You can write the narration allotment due. So allotment amount. I'm writing in short form. You can write it in full. Allotment amount due. Right? So the allotment, you are calling for the allotment money and they are depositing the money in the bank. Bank account data to share allotment. So allotment account. How much is that? 96,000. Fine. Being allotment money, share allotment money received. Right? Okay. Next, what do you have? Share first and final call account to share capital account. Alright, next journal entry. So, share first and final call amount due. How much is that? 3 rupees, right? So 24 into 3. So that is how much? You write here 24,000 into 3. So 4 3s are 12, 72. So 72,000. So we are just passing journals. Later on we'll be passing ledger also. Okay. Now they called for this and they're depositing in the bank. The company has called for the amount and they have deposited in the bank. So bank account ready to share first and final call. How much is that? Same 72,000. I hope you understood under subscription. You have to take the amount they have called for, they have applied for. So we, for the last narration, share first and final call amount received. Fine. Okay. So we stop with this children, and next class I'm going to teach you over subscription. Fine. Thank you children.